Alright guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of MLB9INNINGS22. We're back on our Rangers account today, and we are going to be doing some team development, some retraining, and some skills. We also have premium skill changes to roll on Robinson Torinos. We're hoping to get batter's chemistry. So let's jump into it real quick. We did go ahead and upgrade and train Joe Nathan, the card we pulled in our last pack opening. As you can see, I just literally took whatever I got. It was a terrible train, so I added 9 to stamina and went ahead and started special training him. So we'll see what he looks like after we get done training him. Being a lazy person, I really like the development and redistribution tickets. I think it's a level 7 or level 8. I think it's level 8 club you have to craft them. If you can do that, do it. It's worth it. So we're going to start with rolling those on him, and let's see what we get. Okay, so that's the right number on stamina, but that's insane. Look how much. I've never seen 30 to anyone. Now, if that was location, like if this train was inverted, that would have been insane, but we cannot keep that. We definitely can't keep that. That's terrible. All right, we got 2 more. Let's see if we can't get anything good. Nope. It looks like we're going to have to do this just actual training. Yeah. Crazy velocity train, but way too much stamina and not enough location. So we'll go ahead and start. We'll go ahead and train it actually the long way. Let's go ahead and do skill changes first. That way if we roll finesse pitcher or dominant pitcher, we kind of know what we're going for. Alright, we got 20 of these, and we got nothing there. My luck with these is the world's worst, so it'll probably take all 20, and I'll probably still not get anything good. Winning streak and stability. I think that's better than control artist golden pitcher. So I'm hoping, like my bullpen needs help top to bottom. So if I could get a fixer set on him, he'd be an absolute beast in the middle reliever role. If he got really great skills and really great train, he could probably replace my Joe Barlow as my closer, just because he's 3 points higher in the overall. But really looking for a middle reliever right now. So looking for a good high-level fixer set. That would be great. And we have not seen anything yet through 10 skill changes. Setup man and giant crusher. Not going to work. Golden pitcher triple threes. I can't keep that. I got too many people that need blues and greens already. Wow. This is probably the worst I've ever had with, as far as luck with skill changes goes. Setup man, firefighter. Give me some feedback on this. Is firefighter any good? Because I feel like it would be decent in a setup role because of the, how it's good with the tying run on base or whatever. Another triple three set. We're down to 2 left. We get Dom and nothing else. We've seen like 4 gold skills in this entire time. Let's go. Last one. Wow, that's terrible. So actually, let's go ahead and roll these premium skill changes on Robinson Torinos, and then we'll get into the training portion of this video. My luck with training is just about as good as my luck with skills, so we could be in for a long day. And I think that one actually gets us an extra, so doesn't really matter. Oh no, it's this one that gets us an extra. It's 10 for each one. And nothing there. So we got 2 more. so let's go collect the other one. See if we can't get the legend skill on our last one. Excited for that legendary skill change ticket. We didn't get one. So this video so far has been pretty awful. See if we can't get a really good train on Joe Nathan. Yeah. We're looking for 7 to stamina is the absolute highest we'll go. Preferably lower than 5. 1 already. We're not really sure what we're going for as far as whether we want fixer or finesse or dominant pitcher bonus. But if we get a really good train, you know, we'll just kind of skill around the train instead of doing it the other way around. Oh, come on. I think we're on pace for... we're on pace for... Oh, my word. This game. This is terrible. My luck recently has been pretty terrible with rolling batters inside on Chris Bryant on my Cubs account. That was crazy. And this one probably isn't going anywhere, not unless we go on a pretty great run. Yeah. We don't have that many points, but I feel like we'll probably run out of resets before we run out of points. I don't know, this is crazy. Ideally, we would want a dominant pitcher train where it goes velo, then location, then fastball. That would be ideal. But yeah, it might not happen that way. Man, the location on this is crazy. Why do they keep doing this to me? Why do they keep doing this to me? Okay. I mean, I don't know. He could get finesse bonus. I'm trying to think. -1. Then so it's -7. Or to begin with. I don't know. It would be pretty hard to get it to train location 1, velo 2, breaking ball 3, and still get finesse bonus. We're getting close. And we've only got 4 to stamina. Like I said, I'll go as high as 7. Ideally, as low as possible. 5 is really good. It's kind of crazy. Even with a 23 to stamina train, he was still... the few times I had to call on my long reliever, he was pretty good. I think earlier today when my legend starting pitcher blew a game, he came in and pitched 6 2/3 scoreless innings. There's 5. Oh, this train is wonky. How many velo stats amp tickets do I have? I don't know how many, or if I'm going to have enough velo stats amp tickets to make this train worth it, even if we do get him to level 17 with less than 8 stamina. Oh my word. Guys, this is awful. I'm sorry y'all are having to go through this. Oh my word, he's getting so much location. I mean, I'd take a location 1, breaking ball 2, if it was a really high location train. yeah, I don't know. I'd kind of like to have skills first, but obviously that wasn't going to work. Next week, I'll have a pack opening. Hopefully I'll get a diamond pack from League sometime in this next week, and we'll craft a team select diamond from Clubcraft. My plan is to, just have content as it comes from the Phillies and Cubs accounts, and then once a week do a video on my Rangers account. And every 1 week I'll do a pack opening, and the next week I'll do a kind of like this, just skill changes and stuff like that. That's kind of my plan. But if something crazy's happening, I get a recording, maybe I can post a short or something from this account. It's a lot easier to get like packs and stuff on this account, just because it's a better team. If I can get him to level 20 with a good train, I don't know. He was on a winning streak and stability. So I don't know. He'd probably need skills before I'd put him in my lineup anywhere. But my middle reliever spot really needs help. Yeah, I got one of them that's good. There goes that train. My Taylor Hearn is good. He's actually pretty great. And then I've got Diekman and Neil Kotz, and neither one of them do really well. So I really need help there. But he's going to need a really great train and good skills. The good news is we can be patient with this card. Like, we're not in any rush to shove him in the lineup. He can sit in the middle reliever or in the long reliever spot as long as he wants while we're training him and getting skills and all that stuff. But it sure would be nice to be able to put him in the lineup sometime soon. It's 5. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I think we might run out of points before we run out of resets. These training videos get so long. Alright guys, sorry we got momentarily disconnected due to bad internet. We're back. Still just training Joe Nathan. This one's looking okay. Like, there's potential for it to go right. But it would be too easy for this one to go wrong. A velo, then fastball, then location train might work. This card is so balanced, though. It's kind of crazy. I mean, it's just weird how all around good this card is. And we might get there on this one. I don't know what Stats Amp tickets I have. Oh, really? Really, game? I'm gonna come down to this last one. Let's go. All right. Now I'm thinking finish this off. So it needs at least 2 to location to put location higher than fastball. So we're plus 10 fastball versus breaking ball, and this is no gear because it's my league lineup. So if we went plus 2 to location, let me see what we have. Okay, we don't have a lot of. Okay. Yeah, we don't have any good stats amp tickets right now. 2 and 7 would put us at, exactly 15. Let me see if there's any way to do this. No. Okay, we'll go ahead and use this one. But after that, we'll have to wait for the stats amp tickets. So it would be another velo stats amp ticket and then a 2 to location, 1 to velocity. Or 2 of the 1 to location, 2 to velocity. Basically all we need is location to be higher than fastball, and then the rest to go to velo. So that actually has turned out pretty well so far. Okay, happy with that. Now here's our other project. We've been trying to get a good train on this one for a long time. We got 1.3 million points left, so let's see what happens. Oh my word, they started me off like that. Okay, yeah, there's no way. I generally have a short leash with the batters. Now this card, I've already got a DH and a shortstop. So I've got this crazy log jam going on in my middle infield. Well, I should say in the left side of my infield. I need another second baseman. But yeah, I'm gonna be patient with this one. I really need it to be less than 12 or less than 13 to the right. It needs to be at most 12. And this train started out so good, and now it's looking. Man, this is trolling me so bad. Watch it be like plus 10 to the right at level 16, and then they give me 3 to fielding. Watch it happen. There's 10. Man, this train started out so good. I'd like to train I2 on this guy, but I'm not completely married to that idea. Okay, yeah. I think it's harder to train batters than it is to train pitchers. At least that's my experience. But yeah, this is probably one of my least favorite parts of the game. Like, there's nothing as satisfying as getting a really good train, but there's also nothing as frustrating as not being able to get a really good train. And obviously, especially on this account, I'm free to play, so I don't have, a lot of these big teams are, they're sitting on 36 million points and 500 level resets. Like me, I'm going to eventually run out of one or the other. those of you who saw that other Diamond level 20 Elvis Andrus sitting on the bench, or in my player reserve, that is actually the second Andrus card I drew. This is the first Diamond Andrus I got. And the other one I just kind of have kept around. I don't know, it's kind of a pet card. I don't really even know why, to be honest. I just have always kept it around, and any other Andrus cards I got, throw it into that card. I didn't care about the train or anything. He ended up with a decent train. He's got no skills, obviously, but that's just kind of a pet card I've kept around. Eventually, he'll either be used for mentor, if I really, mentor's fallen by the wayside, but he'll either be used for mentor, or he'll be eventually used for Black Diamond material. Andrus would be a good candidate because this is his best year. A lot of people don't realize that Elvis Andrus had a 2020 season, but he did. Probably one of the, I don't want to say underrated, because he wasn't that good, but he was kind of a little bit underappreciated because, he did his job, he did it well. Just never really kind of was at the end of an era where, the shortstop used to be your leadoff hitter, your contact speedster, and he was able to do that well. Now we're moving into an era where shortstop is one of those positions where, you got Tatis and you got Trey Turner, who, yes, is a contact speedster, but will hit 30 homers, and he, didn't adapt as well as some. This is crazy. Like I said, on this card, I'm not going any higher than 12. I'd like to have another train of less than 12. I've only got one. My Frank Howard Sig has 11 to the right. Oh. This is ridiculous. So sorry to those of you who are still watching. No one deserves to be put through this. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about the barrel it up bonus on him right now. I do plan to eventually get different skills, so that's not a priority. It's I think 9 to speed. So to get 9 to speed and still say less than 13 to the right would be near impossible. So I'm really just looking for a power eye contact train with less than 13 to the right. I got so many people on my team that have good but not great skills. So he's kind of low on the priority list right now with charisma and barrel it up. Even without the bonus, I think barrel it up is still a decent second or third skill. There you go. Actually, the guy that's replacing him right now while he's being retrained is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And I did not use a single stats amp ticket on him and still got 21 to power. I have another 21 to power train. That's Jurickson Profar, my third baseman. And this train started out so promising. Yeah, it would be really nice to have another 21 to power train. I've got a 20. Torinos has 20 to power. I should have dumped more into I, but even my other good trains aren't 21 to power. Like my Frank Howard has, I think, 18 to power, but I wanted him more well-rounded. Hindsight, I think I should have gone I2 on him. I went contact 2. Especially now that he has bad ball hitter, I think it would have been better to go I2, but it's working out. The green ticket we get tomorrow, next week I'll be using it on Frank Howard. Actually, 2 weeks is when we'll do another skill video. I don't know if I'm going to want to wait that long, though. I don't know, we'll figure it out. We'll do something. Eventually we'll use it, and it'll be on Frank Howard protecting a bad ball hitter. Another train that looked so good. Normally you see something at least decent from the development redistribution tickets, but today, just about nothing good has happened today. That Joe Nathan train is okay, but we do need the Stats Amp tickets to finish it off. We're running out of points over here. This game makes me so mad sometimes. I've been playing this account consistently for about a little over a year. So I was around when all the glitches happened. So I got the free legend pack, I got the free Team Select Sig and Grade Increase. And stupidly used the Grade Increase while he was a silver. So rookie mistake there. But yeah, been grinding this account for a while. 100% free to play. It's kind of crazy to hit 100 overall, and I kind of stopped monitoring where I was as far as overall and started more looking at power ranking. I think I'm like 9,000 something power ranking. I looked down the other day, it was 103.1 overall. I was like, wow. Kind of crazy. Yeah, if you're going to do this game free to play, it definitely takes time, but it also takes luck. So I've had plenty of the former and none of the latter. In about 5 days, we'll get another signature player pack. So, so I will be opening that next week in the pack opening, and we'll have a signature Sig combo, because we do have 2 other signature players. And then depending on how many stars I have, we'll probably have some vintage combos at that point as well. I mean, let's see, I'll get 400 from ranked late tonight or early tomorrow morning. And then next, I mean, I could get 800. Yeah, I could probably have enough to do to do 2 vintage combos. Maybe enough to do 3. I'm not sure. I have some premium vintage packs. we're almost out of points. So guys, this video has been a big fail. I mean, I didn't think it would go great, but I did not envision it going this bad. Well, thank y'all for watching. The bad luck streak has continued, although this train could end up good. It's out of 14, so we got 3 more. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave those below. And please like and subscribe to catch all my future content. And I'll catch you on the next one.